Hey
Hey
everyone!
guys! How are you doing today? I could have sworn I turned it down, but that was not the case. So, in case you don't know me, my name is Witchy Cupcake and welcome to the Cupcake Oven. And today we have a very special guest once again, which is the Muffin Wizard!
Me?
Yes, you. Alright, so today we are making a traditional dish from my country, Chile, called Porotos con Riendas, which translates to beans with reins. It consists of a bean soup with noodles, hence the reins, sausage, and butternut squash, typically served during the colder months of the year. In addition, we will be baking delicious Chilean bread called Hallullas.
Mm-hmm. Both of these dishes are amazing, guys. I'm not even joking. I'm so psyched to make these today.
Let's get started with the Hallullas.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to be cutting the sausage over here. Let me show you guys the sausage first. So this is the sausage that we're going to be using. It's a smoked sausage from this brand, Wilshire Farm. And the thing is that, I don't necessarily think this is exactly the same kind of sausage that the plate would use, but I do think that it goes pretty well. Out of all the sausages that we've tried, I feel like this is the best one, or the one that resembles it the most.
Agreed.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. This is like pork, turkey, and beef sausage. So I'm just gonna go over there to the cutting board and start slicing it into slices, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna start making the bread.
Okay.
But before that, how's everyone doing?
Yes,
Do you guys
everybody,
have
how are you doing?
any tales to tell today?
Now this is a yeast-based bread. And so we use yeast as a leavening agent. So the first thing we do is pour 2 packages of yeast, 1 heaping teaspoon of sugar, and 3 cups warm water into a bowl. So I actually need to warm the water up a little bit.
Okay.
1/3 of a cup of warm water, so let me get that here.
Sorry, this is a difficult kind of logistic today.
Let's see.
Yes, and here's the water for you. Let me get out of your way. No, please don't use sewing scissors for paper, cries. Oh! You have a story, yeah, about that.
I'll explain.
So you put the water in.
Yep, now I'm just gonna... Now it can't be boiling, so we just gotta keep an eye on it. As soon as it starts to fog up here a little bit, we're gonna pull it off, let it sit for a couple seconds, and then go from there.
Yes.
I was too fast, yeah.
Yes. Tangled said, fabric scissors on paper makes Tangled cry too. Oh, everyone's crying.
Okay, I need to defend myself. So these are extremely old. And when I say extremely old, I mean... Well, not extreme. They're 13 years old. So they look nice, but they are not. They were fairly cheap. I bought them when I was in college, and I was doing theater design, costume design stuff. And... yeah, they've bowed out, and then the actual mechanism fell apart, and I kind of have it put back together, and it does great on paper, but these stopped being able to be used on fabric a long time ago. I mean, 7 years ago, I can't use these on fabric because the fabric just gets stuck in between the two, and it just ruins the fabric. So we have really nice new fabric scissors for our other projects, but this it's a good scissor, and it works on paper better than most paper scissors do.
Tangled said, I hope this is a Yale lawyer defense. Was it? Let us know if you think it was good enough.
Ashford says there's a specific temp that yeast does really well at, but I do not recall. If I had a thermometer, I would absolutely look that up. But in the meantime, as soon as it's kind of warm-ish, I'll toss it in. But I do need to do that because I want to start taking baking very seriously. And then Tangle says 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay.
Oh, it's fogging.
It's fogging? Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're giving her back to you guys. I know that's unacceptable in theater.
Yes.
How do you call it? Because I say it's I guess turning your back?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you taking that water?
To get one of these, because I need to set it down here.
A pan holder thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, are you putting the other camera on? I want to show them this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you.
Alright, so I have cut up le sausage in little tiny cubes.
Yep.
And that's what we're going to put where?
In the soup.
In the soup. But for now, what do I do? Do I put him here? He knows the recipe better than I do.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to actually grab that right there.
The water?
The water. And inside of this, I got it. We're going to go like this. And we just put a splash. What I usually do is I dump in by eye however many onion flakes I feel like it needs to go. For this recipe, you usually really finely dice up onion.
Like real onion?
Like real onion, and then you're supposed to caramelize it. But this is faster, and I think it tastes better.
Wait, is your water
honestly.
cold now?
No, trust me, it's fine.
Okay. So that's how much minced onion
Yep.
we put
So
in.
we usually put minced onion, there's a little bit of water, a little bit of olive oil, and then I just take a little bit of this minced garlic from McCormick, and I just kind of go...
I like garlicky.
Ooh, but this is powerful.
Yeah?
This is real powerful. I'll put a little bit more. There, that's as much as I'm willing to put.
Yay.
So there we go, guys. So then we just put this on and let this kind of sweat, and it'll make the onions nice and almost caramelized, but not really because you know.
Tangle said, "Ain't nobody got time for that." Sweet rehydrate? No, sweat or rehydrate.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so just put this in here, and
So what are we doing now?
you just put this on like medium low to medium, like right there.
Okay, medium low.
And just kind of let that heat up, and as soon as it starts to fog, throw in the sausage.
Le sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be back.
Okay. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, the Fleischmann, and we're gonna rip it open, and we're just gonna pour the yeast on. You know, it always weirded me out as a kid, the fact that yeast is just bacteria. It's like, wait, you're putting bacteria in your bread? Yeah. Isn't bacteria bad? Yeah. Is yeast good bacteria? No, if you eat it, it'll make you sick. Then why do you put it, like my poor little kid brain couldn't handle it.
Okay. So what you up to?
So, right now what I'm doing is I'm about to put a big heaping spoonful of sugar into there. It's not as heaping as I want it.
What?
Okay. Very precise measurements. Okay, so now we're gonna get a third of a cup of hot water. Sorry, not hot water. Warm. Let's actually check how warm it is. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. That's good, warm water. Okay. And then we pour it in, like...
Pour it into the sugar and the yeast?
The sugar and the yeast. Yep, we go like this.
Ooh.
This is not working the way it's supposed to. It's not supposed to be chunky.
Now we have chosen these plastic utensils for the purpose of streaming because our mic is like right here.
Yeah.
If we do it with metal, it'll just be it'll hurt.
Yeah.
So it'll come for us. Okay, good. What else shall I do? Should I start the pasta or like not even? Because I don't want to get too ahead of myself, you know?
You should probably start the pasta. You also need to cook the beans.
Okay, so which one do I do first?
The pasta. The pasta takes the longest.
Okay. So guys,
Now we have to set this aside.
for our noodle soup, I'm just gonna make some spaghetti. We're making this one right here. It is thick spaghetti. I like thick spaghetti better than just regular spaghetti. I didn't know it was a thing, but apparently it is. Well, I didn't know a while ago. I've been buying this for a long, long time, but yeah.
Yes.
And those are the reins of the beans and reins.
So these are actually like, they don't have a ton of chemicals in them. They're like plant-based, just cleanliness wipes, and non-toxic. And some yeast little particles got everywhere, so I'm just going to wipe them up really quick and let it dry.
Okay, I'm pouring the water in for the pasta. And we need to boil that water first. Tiny bit more. And we are just gonna put that water to boil, so we're gonna put it on high. This is this one.
Oh, Tangled says, I love Hello Bello. They are fantastic, aren't they?
Muffin Wizard.
Yes.
This one is like starting to steam. Do I put the sausage in right now?
Yep, put it in right now. Okay. Okay. So, we're actually done with the sugar, so I'm going to set this completely and totally off to the side.
Getting the gloves.
Now, the next thing I need to do is set
got the wrong.
pour and sift
Got the wrong lid.
9 cups of flour.
And I am gonna pour the sausage with the onions. So I'm just gonna stir this, right? Nothing Wizard.
Yes?
Just stir this.
Stir it around and then turn it down a little bit and then just let it sit.
Okay.
So Tangle says, I feel like they're not super expensive for what they are either, unlike some other options out there. Yes, there are
Exactly.
very expensive wipes out there. Hello Bello is a great alternative, I think.
And sometimes they're in stock because nowadays no other wipes are in stock.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show this to them real quick. So this is how the sausage is looking with the onion and garlic, okay?
Mhm.
We're just gonna leave it on lower temperature.
So can someone help me keep track? This is 1 cup of flour. I will absolutely lose track and forget. So this is 1 cup of flour. This is 2 cups of flour. I'm not sure if this is going to be big enough.
But we have another bowl, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
we're going to get out the other one because this one is way too small.
Wait, don't you want to put in stuff first to see if it's big enough?
No. It's 3. 4. And then...
So read the comments because they're talking to you.
Oh, sorry guys. Asher says 3, 4. I'm so confused. How do you empty the sieve content into the bowl after sieving it? Wait, I'm so confused. Why did you empty the sieve content into the bowl?
Yeah, because
Oh.
like
Oh, so I don't empty it in. I just set it down, and I make sure that to really kind of sieve the stuff.
can they see it in the camera?
You can see it, right? You guys can see it? I make sure to really get it down to here. And then if anything does remain, I'll go throw it out. But these past couple whiles, nothing has remained. And so I just kind of do this and just set it down. Because, I mean, whatever goes in or stays out or whatever, I mean, this is all nicely sieved stuff. So
Sieved.
Is it sieved?
That's
How
a
many
weird
is that?
word,
5?
isn't it? Sieved.
Yeah, it is a weird word. 6. Thank you, Astrid.
I'm pouring the pasta in.
Okay. What are we at? 6? Okay, 7. switch.
Where?
To your right.
Okay, what you getting?
More flour because there were only 8 cups left in that bag.
It's a good thing I bought an extra one.
Yes, it's a very good thing.
Okay, so the pasta's boiling. I'm just gonna turn it to like medium almost, a little bit higher than medium.
Okay.
And just leave it there for a while until it's, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need this cutting board anymore, do we?
No.
So I'm gonna put it in the dish sink thing.
I forgot how to make a slurry. Do you want to look that up really quick? Because I completely totally forgot how to make one. I think it's cold water and flour mixed together.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like 1 part flour to 1 part water, cold. And then I think it needs to be sifted because that way it, yeah.
So I'm just gonna stir the sauce a
So
little
just
bit.
a water and flour based slurry. That's the only way we've really been able to thicken the soup of this soup. Astrid says 8-ish. Okay. Astrid called me out on it. Okay, I'll put a little bit more. That's about how much there was left. Well, maybe a little bit less than that. About that much. So let's call that an even 8.
Yeah. I turned up the sausage a little bit because I feel like nothing was happening.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this pasta box out.
Nice, by the way. Oh, 9, by the way. Yes. Thank you. 9.
Nice.
This is 9 because the other one was only a little bit to make that up to 8. So I'm going to make the milk mixture next.
Yes.
What we need to do is sneeze.
Did you wash your hands?
I did. We should also preheat the oven to 350 now.
You sure?
Yep. Just because this oven isn't as fast as our old one was.
Okay, so are we gonna need the onion and the garlic anymore?
No, those
so
are good
let's
to
put it
go.
away because we do what?
Where did my 1 cup
Clean
go?
as we go.
Oh, my 1 cup is in here.
Oh, show them our milk in case they're new here.
Oh, so this is actually Carb Master milk. It's amazing. It's non-fat, ultra-filtered, lactose-free, low in carbs. So if you have diabetes or you need to lower your carbs for any other reason, it's great for that. And I'm going to be completely totally honest with you guys. This tastes more like milk to me than milk does.
Who has diabetes here? Who's lactose intolerant here? Raise your hand.
Oh, lactose intolerant. Yep.
We're both lactose intolerant.
Yep.
Does it taste like real milk? To me, it does. I can see how probably it might be a little bit different, but it's so much better than any other of the substitutes I've tried. Like soy milk, almond milk. I don't like any of those. This is like the only one I like. In addition to another one that's called lactate milk, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is similar to lactate milk, but they do something else to it that really helps.
Yeah. Oh, let me move this stuff over on, actually.
Okay.
Oh no, Mike, sorry.
Who's Mike?
That's the name of our microphone, Mike. Mike.
Okay, so this is the yeast now. It's gotten all kinds of big and fluffy. We were adding more salt, right?
Yeah, a little bit more salt.
Okay.
Just
Do
last
you want,
time.
because it's 2 tablespoons, do you want to add an extra tablespoon or would you rather add a half of another tablespoon?
I don't know. Just
I'd say let's do a half.
okay.
Ooh. That's our extra.
Let me stir around my stuff here.
So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm taking a mixture of shortening and milk and salt and I'm making that warm. And then I'm going to pour that and the rest of this semi-warm water in to hopefully make it kind of a, not a sticky, but also not a crumbly dough. Kind of, well, a bread dough. You know. A bread dough. Good
Bread
to know.
dough?
Bread.
Don't start laughing hysterically.
I guess. No, actually, I'm not going to. I guess ciabatta bread is sticky, right?
I don't know.
So I guess not all bread dough is the same. I'm gonna add the warm milk mixture and the yeast mixture into the flour mix. Into the flour and mix it. So in goes the milk mixture. There's a bunch of salt on the bottom there.
Ashton said, what was the white solid stuff, by the way?
That is actually
Because Fangle said the flour, no, something else. What was it?
the shortening.
The shortening.
Uh-huh.
And the tin with the plastic lid, yeah, exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
you're putting that in right now? Wait,
Yep.
don't put that there. That's hot, isn't it?
Don't put that in
Make
the
sure
sink.
it's in the camera, like visible.
And now we put in the yeast mixture.
Sorry, what did you say
Ooh.
about the pan?
Actually, would you hand me?
What?
Actually, I don't know. We're gonna.
What did you say about the pan? Sorry, I missed it.
I said don't put it in the sink.
Oh no, I put it over there.
Okay. That milk mixture is way too hot. That is absolutely gonna kill like the rest of the yeast, which I do not want to do because I still want this to rise.
You can say Alphaba understands. She's from the UK.
Okay. It was always rise, let the dough rise. Then we watched the Great British Baking Show, and now we realize it's called prove.
Yes.
Yeah, this recipe actually is supposed to use lard. And I'm a big fan of how about no. So we use vegetable shortening instead. Now, supposed to mix.
Yes.
Mix.
Would you like me to do anything else over here?
No, I think you're good. Luckily, this dough only needs to rise or prove for 20 to 30 minutes. It says in the recipe. I think this recipe lied. I think this is gonna need a lot more flour.
You were so right about the bowl.
Yeah. So now just eyeballing it. I need a bread mixer, but they cost like $2.
Let me grab a plate to do the noodle taste test. Ah, Jesus!
I need to sneeze so badly.
Well, then go. Like, not here. Oh, shoot. Okay, a lot is happening. One thing at a time. So I opened the pantry and I screamed because there was a little baggie, like a brown plastic bag from the supermarket at the bottom. And when I opened the door, the wind moved it. And so I thought it was a cat. So I was like, oh, my cat.
Witchy. Okay, could you pour a little bit more
More what?
water in here?
Water?
Yeah.
Yes, from the gallon?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm starting to
This isn't
wonder.
Tell me how much.
Oh, on this side, and then go. Good.
Starting to wonder what?
If the people who made this recipe knew what they were talking about, because, like, I'm kind of thinking they didn't know what they were talking about. Because, like, yeah.
Well, isn't this the recipe you did last time?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's going
I'm
on?
dying.
We'll take the flour off, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, we need to catch up with Chet.
What smells like burning plastic?
That is a great question, I don't know. Let me just, like, turn everything off, maybe? Because I don't know what that smell is.
Yeah.
Shoot. Maybe this? I don't know. So you took the thing off of here, but you never turned it off.
Really?
Yeah.
That might be what it is then.
Oops. It's okay, crisis averted. Let me put on this little fan thing. Ugh.
I really don't think that's enough, like, salt and shortening and milk for this.
Are you sure you made it everything proportional if you added more or something?
I want to go and watch that recipe again. Because in the recipe, there was a bunch of inconsistencies, and I watched it through a bunch to make sure I caught all of them, but maybe I'll be back.
Yes. Let me go get the pasta to see how it is, okay? So I'm just gonna try a noodle. Sorry to grab it with my hand. Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, so, well, I've turned it off, so I just need to strain it. And this one, oh, I've turned it off too because I was scared for a moment. So I'll just wait for him to come back so I can do the straining.
It says it's supposed to be 9, so I don't know what the crap's going on.
So did you sneeze?
A little, but I feel like I need to sneeze so freaking much more.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, my hair's driving me crazy, but okay. I need the strainer.
Go ahead.
Where is it? Oh no, isn't it here? I put it here. There we go.
Okay.
Am I supposed to strain it, or am I supposed to leave some of the water in?
You're supposed to leave some of it in.
Okay. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Oh shoot. Oh no! It's going everywhere!
I can't help.
So I rescued some of the pasta.
Would you dump some water in here?
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, and almost. No, not water, sorry, not water, sorry. Sorry, flour. Could you dump more flour in here, please?
You almost made me put the wrong thing in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wait, you need to move. I need space. Yeah.
One more? Okay, good.
Okay, so what do I do here with the sausage?
Leave it be for a second. I need more flour.
Make sure there's no hairs hanging off of me. Yeah. Good?
Good. Don't tell me.
The stream is so memeable. Okay, so what do I do with the sausage?
Now I usually put the beans in with the sausage.
Okay. Beans. Oh, where's the king? I thought I had gotten everything out. What is going on? I'm so lost. That freaking cat bag again.
Why don't you move the bag so it stops scaring you?
Because getting scared is funnier.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just washing the cans because there was potentially dust on them. Let me show them what we're going to be using. Can I show them?
Sure.
Okay guys, so we're going to be using these cannellini beans. I don't know if you can see them, hopefully you can, because I can't see. Which are white kidney beans. What do you need?
I'm gonna need the. Honestly, will you go get me a new kitchen towel from?
Kitchen towel?
Yeah.
Is that to clean your hands?
No, it's to put on top of the dough.
On top of the dough, so.
No. Let's put cling wrap. Would you get the cling wrap?
Yes.
Thanks.
Is that one over here? Guys, I'm gonna put up my hair and I'll be right back.
Okay. So now you guys get to sit here and watch a couple of minutes of me pretending like I know what I'm doing. Let's see if it even rises. I don't even know if it will, but we'll see.
Okay, Muffin Wizard, help me out. We need to put the beans in, yeah?
Well, maybe I need to go wash my hands
Let's
first.
go wash your hands.
She's gonna take over for now.
We're taking turns. Okay, so basically he is draining the beans in the colander thingy. And now I'll bring it over to you.
Okay.
We're gonna put the beans together with le sausage. So one moment, guys. So we put 2 cans of those cannellini beans here, as you guys can see. And now, what are we doing with this?
Putting in butternut.
Okay, so let's show them that. Okay, so another thing that goes in here is butternut squash. And to make things easier, I bought these that already come cut up in little squares. So we're gonna put that back in. Okay, so what do we do now with these beans and everything? Man, this is gonna be a lot of food. We're gonna have to give it half to my parents.
I think your parents would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm going to use some aluminum foil, so I'm going to mute just for a second, okay, so your guys' ears don't get, like, destroyed. Okay, good. It's gotten a little bit bigger. That's good. I'm going to seal it up properly, so hang tight, okay? So I have mixed together the cannellini beans, the sausage, the onion, and the butternut squash, and I'm just going to kind of turn it onto a low to medium-low heat.
Okay, what about the pasta? Do we need to like cover it? I think we should.
You know, we need to
By the way,
make our
please-
slurry.
Please don't put anything on this plate, okay?
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna sit. We'll just see my floating head. Ooh. The blob is growing, yes. Oh, you guys get to see me down here too. Is that creepy? So Muffin Wizard, what's a slurry?
So slurry is just a mixture of flour and water.
Why are you doing it over there?
Just kind of mix together,
I can't even.
and you pour it into your whatever it is you're making, and it will thicken the sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of water to the beans and stuff here. Adding some chicken bouillon flavoring to the soup, just to give it a little extra kick. Now I'm going to add the slurry into here. In it goes.
Where are you gonna add it?
I'm adding it to the beans and sausage and stuff
Okay.
to make this really thick, saucy soup.
Then you're just gonna stir it.
Yeah.
Here it is 10 minutes to midnight. Oh my gosh, my blood sugar was low like a few hours ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's fine, I'll wait. Okay, so. Ooh.
So this is the mixture now. You can see everything in there. You can see like the soupy chicken broth, the beans, the squash, the onions, the sausage, everything is in there. Smell?
I think it smells good.
Oh yeah, the dough has gotten a lot bigger. Okay. I think it's been like half an hour, don't you?
No.
Really?
I don't know. Tangle said it's been 20-ish minutes.
It's been 20-ish minutes? Okay.
Could you tell us when it's 30? We would appreciate it.
Yes.
So now did you put that whole mixture on like a certain temperature?
Yeah, I put the whole mixture on a little bit above medium. I just got to let it all kind of boil out.
I think you did the dough at 123-ish. Okay.
So at 153, we're at 11:53.
Sounds good.
Would you do uptime again?
No, it's literally 11:53. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, okay. You gotta get up then.
Yeah.
You can go sit over by here.
I don't know. Maybe I'll sit over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do whatever. I'm gonna sit down here now.
Wait, you're gonna sit and do the dough stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Okay.
walked all over my job today. My back
Careful
hurts.
in putting the chair down. Those
Yes,
make
I
a lot
know.
of noise.
I know. Bring the camera down.
Okay.
Good?
I think that's good.
Yay, no more floating heads.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I think I'm gonna cut it in half and then roll it out. We can
Okay.
put that in the.
Mute it a second to take the aluminum off.
Okay, we're gonna mute to take the aluminum off.
It seemed to have risen from the dead appropriately.
It had absolutely risen.
Yes. So why are we dividing it in two? Just because it's too big?
It's because it's so big.
Jesus, how much bread is gonna come out of here?
A lot. So now, guys, what we're gonna do is I need a fork. Can I just use one of these?
For what?
We're poking holes in the top.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the Hallullas. Now we don't have a cookie cutter to make this, so we're going to use this. Would you hand me the thing?
Yes. It's just like
would you
a
also go and put
Tupperware.
a wax paper baking sheet at the bottom of that big
Yeah, I
glass
can put
pan
it.
there?
Oh, it's really hot in here, isn't it?
Pretty warm. It's pretty toasty.
Maybe I'll turn the temperature down.
Wow,
a
we're
little
gonna have
bit.
so many Hallullas, it's not even funny.
Well, it's a good thing that at my parents' house there's how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Yep. So what I usually do is I just go along the top and I go like this.
That's a lot of holes. I don't think they need to be that many.
Really?
Yeah. That's better.
Oh, would you give me an egg?
An egg?
Yeah.
Yes. So you're gonna do the egg wash right now?
Yep.
But you kind of need to get the dough off first, right? The extra dough? Because the egg wash should be done only in the, like when they're ready over there, right?
Yeah, so what you're gonna do is give me the stuff. And
Some my eggs.
would you get me, I just need one egg.
One egg?
One egg. Would you get me the bowl?
Which bowl?
No, never mind, I can get this bowl.
Which bowl?
This one right here. I got it.
Is that a clean bowl?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you get me the water?
The water?
Thank you.
You need help?
Would you get me the tablespoon out of there?
Tablespoon. Is it the small ones?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, no. It's the big one.
TBSP. Tablespoon. Tangle said, make one a smiley face. Yes, you should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere from like 4 or 6 is enough.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, this is boiling, by the way.
Okay, turn it down to low temp now.
Yes.
So now for the egg wash. I need to whip it until it is a complete lemony homogeneous color. Okay, bring the pan over here.
What pan?
The big glass pan.
Okay, where are we gonna put it? Do you
Just
need this anymore?
I might push it back here.
Okay, let's move some stuff in. Okay guys, so we have this glass pan here with the wax paper, and that's where he's gonna place the bread. See bread. Should I stir this?
Wow. I don't think this pan is gonna hold all of this bread. Oh wow, it's not. We're gonna have to cook so many breads at so many different times.
Yeah, I mean, I already could see that. But it's fine, because once it's in the oven, it's just in the oven, you know, it's not like we have any more work.
Yeah.
Okay, it has been egg washed.
Now take the salt, just sprinkle a little bit of salt on the top and put it in the oven.
Salt, what?
Like sprinkle a little salt on the top.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. And then lightly sprinkle with salt. Step 10.5 optional. Now 11, place dough on a non-stick pan and bake it oven for 30 minutes or until golden brown. So sprinkle a little salt and just put it in the oven for half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this, okay? I hope it's not too salty. Ooh, the gates of hell.
You can do
I'm
it.
gonna die. This is so heavy for me.
You got it.
For how many minutes, I said?
30 minutes.
3 minutes. Well, if my phone is alive again, she'll put the timer for 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, you have so much flour on your pans.
I know. Oh, I just banged. Sorry, guys.
Whew. It's that time again when we're dying in the middle of a cooking stream.
Yes.
And making bread and not like bread, but like baked stuff is always so difficult, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But you're the one that always wants to bake.
That's because in the end, the stuff is delicious.
Well, yeah. I honestly, you know what? I should get a Coke because my blood sugar is
Yeah.
dangerously low.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Do you want a drink?
Let's go for a ginger ale. There.
Well, actually, I should open these. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, 30 minutes. No, actually, I'm gonna open these away because I remember in the last stream it really hurt the mic.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody. Flower happens. Yes, it does. I know. Do you guys know the song from Sleeping Beauty? When the kings are like drunk and singing? I know it in Spanish. Copas, copas, bebamos los dos, que nuestro futuro es prometedor, pues nuestros dos reinos al fin se unirán. Copas, copas, mil. I hope you enjoyed that.
I did. It was beautiful. That's one thing about watching like Disney movies with Witchy is a lot of the time she knows the songs in Spanish like that.
Yeah. Oh, she said 'twas lovely. Thank you. I feel happy. Okay, let me start getting ready a second pan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You might want to get the one out of here because that's the medium one.
Yeah. Incoming pan.
Careful,
sorry.
careful.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying.
Careful. It's a fishy.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in. You know
Did
what?
you sprinkle it with salt?
I have not.
You sprinkle it with salt.
There's a hair itching my face.
Go wash your hands now. Go wash your hands.
I will wash my hands. I'll be right back.
This is really hard now.
Okay, so what am I doing? Salting.
Yes.
The salt of the earth. Okay, I'm gonna put these in. Now, when I put them in, it's gonna be around 15 minutes that the other ones were in. So, after the other ones end, we add 15 more minutes to these, okay? Alright. Now, I don't think the other pan will fit, so I guess we'll just have to wait now, huh?
Yep.
What about the bean thing? The slurry and all that?
Why don't you go stir it around a little?
Yes.
You might actually want to start dumping it into the,
Yeah, I think so. Before I put it in, I'm going to show this to them, so careful, okay?
Okay.
I'm coming over. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. You guys can kind of see it there. It smells really good, and we're just putting it in the pasta, yeah?
Yep, we are putting it into the pasta now.
Oh, can't forget to take my Coke. Actually, I'll bring this here.
It's only going to let me roll it out long ways. So you know what? I'm going to roll it out long ways.
Tingle said, 224 for the second match. It's helping. Looks good. Y'all will be eating for days. Yeah. Well, one of the tags that we sometimes put in our streams is meal prep because we do cook for like several days. So that way we don't have to like be cooking over and over again, you know? But yeah, at least half of this is going to my parents' house. I think more than half, probably.
Yeah.
Like the time that we made the tres leches cake,
Half of that went, didn't it?
even a little more than half, yeah.
Yeah.
It is 12:30. Whoops. Whoops. It's a bit late.
This will be a 5-hour stream, like with the empanadas, though.
It'll be like a 3-hour, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ta-da! If you want me to, like, do that stuff for you, I can do that. Like the cutting of the round of the circles.
Oh, no, I can do that. That's fine.
Alright.
You just want to play with the dough, don't you?
No, I don't. Did you make a smiley face one yet? Oh, you need to make one!
Oh, no! Okay. The last one I do is going to be a smiley face.
Yay!
Look at all this.
So much
What
bread.
are we doing?
I don't even know.
Oh, no, I did.
Well, these Hallullas, the bread, we literally have only made it once, right? Ever.
That's correct.
I think your dough there is still rising.
I think you're right. These are like double the size of these.
Wow.
Okay, here's your guys' smiley faces. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go.
Ooh, smiley face time?
Smiley face time.
Yes.
There we go. What do you guys think of your smiley face? Oh, yes?
Oh, you don't know this, Muffin Wizard, but
What?
like, there's always a joke with Hallullas
Okay.
because it sounds like ayuda, which means help. You know, when you're drowning, you're like ayuda, you know.
That's random.
So like whenever there's like jokes with like bread and making puns with Hallullas and like ayuda.
Nice.
Yeah. Fun fact for my I guess non-Chilean friends, because I don't know if any other countries know what Hallullas are, honestly. Help bread! Ayuda Hallullas!
Yeah, I'm not turning these into circles. I'm just gonna like wrap them up and we're gonna have little bread scraps.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because like at this point they're so
This is the leaning tower of Hallullas right here.
yeah, they're so fluffy. Oh, they're super fluffy. How much longer do we have on those? Would you check them? Because they might be burning.
Okay, I'll check them. We have like 4 minutes left on them. Nah, they still need some time.
Okay.
Let's see if it works with like the exact time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing?
The little tiny glass pan, and I need a wax paper thingy.
Okay. Here's the tiny one.
Thank you. Well, these all fit. I'll
And
make
the
them
timer is
fit.
about to go off.
Okay.
And then we're adding. I'm gonna add 14 minutes because it was actually a little bit less. Ah, Jesus. Here, Jeebus.
Need to cut this.
Okay, the top ones are looking pretty good. Do you want to take a look at them? It could be a little bit more, I think.
I'll leave them in there a little bit more. So now it's probably gonna be 5 more minutes. So
Okay.
would you give me the scissors, please?
Okay, I'll keep an eye on the time. What else am I doing? Okay, so when this timer reaches 10, I'm gonna take out those. The scrap looks like little snails. They do. Baby snails.
They're the little help snails.
Help snails?
Yeah, because you said, oh, you yes means help. Oh, hand me the egg wash.
Yes. Let me put this here. There you go. Okay, so he's gonna egg wash them over there. Don't forget the salt, yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think one of the paltas is good?
Oh, they're all good.
Okay. Oh my gosh, tell them what happened today with the paltas.
Oh, okay. So palta. We ordered some paltas from Smith's, and we get there.
You're gonna leave the twist till the end?
And we leave the twist at the end. We get there.
They're
I get
where?
there after work.
There,
To the
where?
grocery store.
He went to the grocery store.
I went to the grocery store after work to go pick up our order. And the person giving me the orders like, everything was
It's a bit in the way of
picked
the,
as
of
ordered.
the camera.
Was picked as ordered, and I was like, great. She was like, is there anything you'd like to look at, sir? And I said, I'd like to look at the salad and the palta, please. And the lady said, what? I said, could you hand me the palta? And she said, what is that? And I realized, oh. Sorry, palta is Spanish for avocado.
Yeah. Specifically, Chilean Spanish. Specifically.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even work in other countries that speak Spanish.
And so she was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And so she handed it over to me.
Because he's just so used to me calling it palta.
Yeah, I just call it palta now. Would you hand me the
Salt. Everyone's like, well, also Tangle said, helpful snails.
Yes.
Tangle is having a laughter attack. Lol. Okay, do we need this water anymore?
No, the water's good to go, I think.
And as you go.
Would you put those in the oven?
Well, in a bit, not yet. We need to take these out first, yeah? I'm gonna open the oven. Is
That
good?
looks perfect, yeah. Okay.
So you want me to put the little one in right now?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do a timer on your phone because I can't do another one for this stream.
Okay.
Let me show you the bread. Guys, look how the bread is looking. Ooh, very nice. Excuse me. Ah, I'm burned, getting burned.
Be careful. People can't see my face.
Well then don't be there.
Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Bye, everyone.
Silly.
I'm beat up.
Okay, why are you gonna do that?
Because I'm not be sitting anymore.
That's too much. Stop. Are we not gonna be sitting?
No.
He's being mysterious.
That was not good. It was good for you. You're short.
I'm not short. In comparison to Muffin, you're a smidge short. Yeah, Muffin.
Okay. We need...
Did you put the timer for this one like I asked you to?
I did.
Okay. So we need like a plate or somewhere to start stacking up the breads, right?
Yep.
Okay, where can we put it? Let me
Why don't we
think.
get the pipe thing out and stack
Okay.
them all in that one? That way it
sounds
looks
good.
nice.
Yeah. We're gonna grab the pie plate, guys. Oh no, don't touch it with your hand. You wanna die?
Yeah. Just joking.
With this? Yeah, he's just gonna spatula them. Uh-oh.
That's different.
Oh, they look real nice. I'm excited. Tangle said, that's one bad thing about these streams. I can't eat the food. I'm so sorry, Tangle. One day we should all do like, I don't know, like a road trip or something where we go visit each other and we should like make all the food.
Heck yes. 1,000,000% yes. Okay.
Here you go.
Should we start serving up the food?
Well, maybe. No, I guess so. We could eat the first batch of bread. What else are we doing? We have probably like 6 more minutes on the other ones.
Oh.
But we should definitely at least taste the batch. Should I make some pulse to go with it? Or should we just do butter?
That's completely up to you. Well, if we're gonna do like traditional Chilean, why don't you get a palta?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, Witchy? We're gonna need to make more egg wash.
Will we though?
Yeah.
Please remember that just sprinkle a tiny bit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So are we putting it in the oven right now?
Check and see how the bottom one is looking.
Well, the bottom one has like 5 minutes to go, technically. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could put this one. Here, open that back up.
Yeah, it's fine. If we know this one has like 5 plus what's in here right now, then we just do the other one for less.
Because we should have the big one on the top and then the medium one on the bottom to the right and the little one to the left of the bottom.
Okay, well, I don't know how to do that.
Here.
I'll show them the pulse in the meantime.
Hmm.
Okay guys, so this is the avocado we're using today. It is from the brand Haas. And that is a very good brand. I don't know specifically how these will be because I got them from a different supermarket today, but I think they'll be fine.
Scoochy, scoochy.
Mm-hmm.
Now open the bottom.
This?
Open this.
I can't open it without the... You should have just left it open. Okay, more bread in the oven. This is about to go off. 3, 2, 1. That one needs to be for like 5 more minutes, because remember how we're adding a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wash my hands.
So I'm going to proceed to make this avocado. Just going to open this. Avocado is such a traditional Chilean thing. It's like, I don't know, it's like our main food is like this bread with avocado. That's staple.
Yeah.
So, can you choose one? Because you're good at kind of seeing which ones are better.
Yep.
And then I need a plate. What plate? I think I know which one. Oof, guys, I'm so tired and it's so hot in here.
Would you hand me the brown rag from over there?
Yes.
Thank you.
Frank!
Okay.
Let me turn down the temperature a bit more. It's so hot.
Okay.
Oh, these are super tiny.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think actually it will be good because I don't want to eat too much
It's
bread.
the best one.
Because I want to at least eat a little bit of the
Chilean bean soup.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wash this real quick. I'll be right back. Scissors need to go. Okay guys, so I'm gonna make this avocado and it's very simple. We're just gonna open it and mush it basically and do a few other things. So we're just gonna cut into it like this. And bloop. Have you checked the stuff? Have you checked it?
No.
Okay, and this is how it looks. If it has any little brown parts, just take them out.
I'm literally gonna turn this up to like 365 because.
Or 75 is better, right?
These are cooking so slowly.
Okay. I'm just gonna scoop it out. Like that. And, no. Did you get everything ready?
What do you mean?
For the next batch? Did you put the timer?
Everything's ready.
So did you put in a new batch?
Yeah.
So did you start the timer on my phone? You need to start a timer for that one. Just put it for 30 because it's been in there for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, actually 25 because you turned up the temperature, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, just scooping anything out that doesn't look as great. Maybe a little bit here too. There we go, like this. And here I'm just gonna touch this, but it's taking off a good chunk there so it doesn't go to waste, And we put it away.
No one nastiness, put it in there too.
Yes. All these parts that we're gonna throw, I'll just put them here. I'll go throw them out. Okay, so then we proceed to mush the avocado. So with a fork, we'll just bring it down. And if if the avocado is ready, it'll be fairly easy to do this, That's just the oven saying that it's preheated because he upped the temperature a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. Now, usually the only thing we put on this, because it's supposed to be a very tasty avocado on its own. There are some avocados out there that are not the best. So I understand if people, have tried this and didn't like it because there's many different kinds of avocados. But usually all we do is put a little bit of salt in, or a lot, depending on. I'm just gonna kind of lightly sprinkle it. And then you can, or not, it's optional, put in some oil in it. To be a little more healthy, we would put olive oil. Should we put a little bit or not?
No.
It's not necessary, but you can if you want to. So for me, it's literally just gonna have some salt. And then we just spread it on the bread, and there you go. It's delicious pan con palta, which means bread with avocado. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Wait, when some of the bread is ready, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we get to taste the bread now. Y'all excited? Drum roll, please. What?
This looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Give me a knife.
You're not gonna show it?
Oh. Here's the delicious bread. It's got a nice egg washy sheen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Got our nice little floury bottom. Okay, give me a knife. So we cut it in half, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna use the same thing?
No. I can't put avocado on my bag.
Oh, sorry guys. He can't eat avocado. No. That's very dangerous. We need a plate.
Well, I'll get a plate.
Yeah. Just get one of the little ones, I guess. Or you could do one of the other ones and then we'll just put the beans on top. Oh, the little ones. Okay, yeah, that's better. This way.
Scoochy, scoochy.
I'll do it if I'm very worried about you. This is thin, Okay, so we're just gonna cut it like this, thin-wise. Never cut on your hand like that, because you can cut your hand. Cut on the plate facing down, okay? It's a tip if there's anyone out there that might not know that. Ooh, it's nice and warm. Ta-da! This is how it looks. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious.
Really?
Sarah said it looks
How is the
delicious.
crumb structure?
It's very good. Okay.
How does it taste?
It's good so far. So I'm going to put some avocado on it. I'm so happy we're finally eating. As always with these cooking streams, it just takes so long to prepare and then actually stream. By the time we eat, we're like dying. Here's the bread. So I'm gonna wait for you so we can eat it together, okay? Well, what are you gonna put inside of it?
Butter, maybe?
Okay. Well, in that case, you need to get the butter out, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're using, as always, the Smart Balance, which has 0 trans fat, 70% less saturated fat, blah, blah, blah. So it's healthier. And it tastes just like butter, in my opinion.
Sweet.
What's up?
Review these.
You're not gonna do it in front of the camera?
Oh, I'm just
buttering the bread.
buttering the bread.
Yeah, we're on camera. It's okay. Yeah, and that's another thing that we usually eat this bread with. We eat it with butter. Just melted butter. Sometimes you toast it. Other things that people eat it with, jam, like strawberry or something like that. Ham and cheese. Those are kind of the things that people usually eat it with.
Toast.
Toast. Sorry. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Tastes legit. I really, really liked it. How's yours?
Amazing.
So,
This is good.
are you guys approved? Let me do a little thing here. There, Witchy Cupcakes gives their seal of approval. Ta-da! Approved! Chilean food by a Chilean. The beans are ready as well. They've been kind of simmering for a long time because it was important for the sauce to thicken. And so that's what's been happening. Let me once again change the camera here just to show you guys. Sorry, it's my half-eaten bread. Yeah, and like the command says, this food is very much for like the cold weather. So during the winter months is when people eat it the most. And remember, the seasons are, the other way around in the southern hemisphere. So here it's cold in December. There it's cold in like July and stuff, right? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is, look. So this is the Porotos con Riendas. Beans with Reins. Thank you.
There you go.
Here, I don't know about you guys, but where we live in Utah, it's gotten real cold this week. Like, was it Sunday? It was so cold. And so that's kind of why we decided to make this as well, because the temperatures just dropped. I'm gonna put some grated Parmesan cheese on it. It's just really good to put on. It goes very well with this food, in our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just a little bit. So, that's it once again, in case, you guys didn't see it. It contains beans, sausage, butternut squash, and pasta, and now some grated Parmesan cheese. Let me change to camera 1. Okay, we're gonna taste it now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna get a little bit of everything. So a little bit of the beans, a little bit of the butternut squash, pasta, and sausage. And let's see how it goes. Oh, I really like it.
Does it taste like the real thing?
Yeah. Do you want to just use the same?
I'm
Or?
just going to use the same thing.
So get a little bit of everything.
Now, we usually do not put butternut squash into this when we make it.
We don't, because I thought it was kind of difficult, but like this time I really wanted to make it more traditional. But I think I will start putting it because it really does kind of lighten the flavor, because it's very heavy things like beans and sausage, Censored noodle eating. How is it?
Oh, yeah.
You can be honest.
Oh, no. The butternut squash really does add a lot.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I really, really like it.
I think that's it.
I think it was a success. Yay! Bread and Chilean beans.
It's time to eat lots of Chilean food.
Well, I'm very, very happy you guys stopped by.
Yes.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you had some entertainment. You learned something new, maybe, possibly. She said it was fun. Ah, thank you. Any closing words, Muffin Wizard?
It's delicious. I'm starving. Let's eat.
Should we show them the big pot, or is this okay?
That's okay.
This is okay.
The big pot, I'm afraid if we try and bring it over here to show them, we'll drop it.
We will drop
It's so
it.
heavy.
We will. And
Yep.
we will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Have a great night.